3, 2, 1, 4. 27 years ago, the Matrix pioneered the technique we now call the bullet time rig, which you can see behind me using a ton of cameras to capture a moment in time. Now this is a really cool visual, but it causes a lot of problems on set. One is processing all of the data coming from these cameras. But today we have an amazing software from Xangle that allows us to review this footage in real time and get client feedback so we can use it for commercial productions.
Got the team from Xangle who drove down from Canada to help us out. We're doing a bullet time rig. He's got the rig already pre-built in the truck, and we're gonna get it out in the studio, test it all today for the shoot tomorrow. You got it.
Of course. Yeah.
All right, so Christian just set up these cameras. We have 48 cameras, so if you come over here, it's pretty massive. Not 180 degrees, but we got around 120 degree field of view. Now that all the cameras are here, the next step is actually gonna be calibrating these to a single point, setting focus, then we'll be off to the races and going. Now that we've got the cameras good, we've done a test, we're noticing that there's these things called floaters in the render, or the image, because we have kind of like a dark wall. I mean, I'd have to do a lot of cleanup,
because we need to,
and it'll probably get better
put them
over
in the
time.
other environment.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the actual image that we're gonna be superimposing in post so that we get a little bit of lighting and the depth will actually understand where the video wall is behind us. Yeah, so I'm curious to close up, because yeah, there is a little bit of motion blur there. But the background, the floaters are gone.
Yeah.
So that's at least nice. And so what is going to happen is all of these cameras are going to be capturing a photo at the exact same moment in time, and it's to freeze whatever action is happening on set. The camera is actually animated and floating around this image. For the next day, we're going to be running through 3 scenarios, 5 actors, couple wardrobe changes, and then we're gonna get right into post-production and complete this project.
3, 2, 1, 4.
Sweet. All right, so they just captured the shot, and all 48 cameras were triggered simultaneously. The actors were on set, pretty much pouring a glass of water to freeze that moment in time. All of this data then goes over here to our servers. So right now, the cameras are all downloading to this unit, coming into the computer. And so we're not dumping SD cards 1,000 times and, you know, confused if we got the shot. All that's being taken care of in the software on the computer here. Within 2 minutes, we'll have a preview to look at. The client can take a look at it, and then we'll know what we captured, and we can move on to the next shoot.
So we're just spraying some of this Krylon dulling spray. When we're dealing with reflections, obviously splats do really well with it, but because we're getting so much bounce off of the wall, some of the colors start to mix and we get basically a like translucent splat that we make.
That's not a reflection, that's my shadow.
Yeah, but look at the legs, you see them at the bottom there.
Through it.
Oh.
So the splats aren't dense enough.
So it doesn't have enough points in reference images to make it solid for the table, so dulling it down gives us a little bit more information to work with, and then we'll put some props and other things on it to help hide that translucency.
All right, so check out the scene. We got pretty much a whole conference room table set up. Greg's in the back with a leaf blower because we're trying to get a little bit of dynamic movement. And then Christian's over here gonna capture the scene and trigger it right at the moment that Greg fires the leaf blower and blows the papers everywhere. So it's a subtle movement, but we want to make sure there's something in the frame that locks us in a moment in time and doesn't feel like we're just taking a regular photo and freezing it. So the shutter's open, and then it should fire in a second. Boom, all 48 cameras.
If we move the laptop to that side of the table,
Well, this one goes.
throw it down.
You ready? And go ahead and shake. And 3, 2, 1, toss. I might have got it. There's like one little section, but honestly,
That looks great. Yeah, it looks so nice.
So we have Christian here from Xangle. He's the guy behind this as far as like the software side of it, making sure it works here. So Christian's gonna bring you through just a quick overview of why the software is so important and what we use it for.
So basically, our software is meant to tether all the cameras to the computer. It's a way for us to make sure that everything is being triggered at the same time, that with the same settings. And we also have a way in Xangle to script pretty much every possible preview for our clients. So every camera will send their picture and we'll stitch it into a video there, so we can have a good idea of what's going on. Or we can then feed it back to a post shot and then script a camera travel. And this time it's in the full 3D splat, a Gaussian splat.
So again, without what they're doing and what Xangle has created here, honestly, the shoot would be impossible, or very, very difficult, and we wouldn't be able to be as efficient on set today.
So yeah, I'm gonna hit you with this.
Hit me.
Power is figured out by.
Yeah, like this one. Why this feels like kind of comfortable to me.
Yeah. I just think that before you had the hair coming up, like this is blowing that way. I mean, it still works.
I'll come around. I'll come forward a little bit.
Yeah, everybody brings their leaf blowers. It's actually mandatory leaf blower season.
I didn't know that. I have a leaf blower. I can bring it.
3 shots in 10 hours, is that? 8 hours, something like
Don't
that.
complicate it.
Yeah, it's okay. We're good.
Don't undersell it.
We just spent a long time making it look really good.
We went from
took us 10 hours.
we went from the agency that brought us the most shots, like
Yeah.
56 or something, to the one that has the least shots. So
We said no
we're doing
more.
both extremes.
Yeah,
Slow clap.